My wife committed adultery. The covenant is broken. I'm free to remarry, right? Maybe you've heard this. Maybe you've said it. But what if everything you believe about that statement is completely wrong? Most people treat marriage like a contract. You break the terms, the deal is off. But the Bible never calls marriage a contract. It calls it a covenant. And those are not the same thing. Psalm 89:34. God says, "My covenant I will not break, nor alter the word that has gone out of my lips." God's covenant holds, even when the other party fails. That is the standard marriage is modeled on. Under the Mosaic covenant, Israel broke faith with God, repeatedly. God brought the consequences he promised. But Leviticus 26:44 quotes him saying, "I will not cast them away, nor will I break my covenant with them." One party's failure never released God from his. God commanded the prophet Hosea, "Marry a woman who will be unfaithful to you." She committed adultery. She left. And God said, "Go find her. Bring her back. Love her again." Why? Because Hosea 3:1 says, "Even as the Lord loves the children of Israel, who had turned away from him." God used a broken marriage to show the world what covenant love actually looks like. Malachi 2:14 says the Lord himself was the witness of your marriage covenant. Matthew 19:6. What God has joined together, let not man separate. And Numbers 30 verse 2 is unambiguous. He shall do according to all that proceeds out of his mouth. You didn't make that vow only to your spouse. You made it before God. So here's the question you actually need to answer. Not, am I technically permitted to leave and move on? The question is, who am I going to be? Are you going to be the person who exits when the covenant gets costly? Or are you going to reflect the God who stayed faithful when his people broke faith with him, over and over again? God didn't use Israel's failure as his exit. He used it to reveal a deeper, everlasting love, and ultimately gave the world the new covenant because of it. Your marriage is meant to display that same love to a watching world. Don't mistake your legal permission for your obedience to God. The covenant doesn't end because it got hard. That's exactly when it begins to mean something. The Bible teaches that covenant marriages are for life, and that those who divorce and remarry while their former spouse lives are committing ongoing adultery. This is a hard truth not all can accept. Are you going to pick up your cross and follow Jesus no matter the cost?